And these dusty want to drive up in a rental right next to me talking about, hey, shorty.
Wow, that's crazy. I got you.
I'm sorry, what was I doing?
Last night he was moving.
What was I doing sitting next to you?
And he asked me for my Instagram and I was like, ooh, I don't want to do that.
Took her out to dinner. She ordered 6 different entrees.
Why you got your child with us though? It wasn't part of the plan.
This better be every morning.
What?
Cooking for me.
For real? Like, no one could beat that story out of me. No one.
Welcome to the channel. Before we get into it, I have a goal to get monetized before the end of the year.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Here's the thing, I can't do it without your help. And it's free 99, baby.
Hey man, it's a damn good old deal.
It costs you nada. Couple of seconds, hit that subscribe and go and hit that like button while you're at it too. Let's get into it.
I just want to say there's no hope for these men.
Well, you heard it, fellas. No sense of trying, because all hope is lost. I've been sitting here trying to figure out why she only has one shoe on. And you didn't even notice, did you? I caught you. You were trying to see if she was dragging that wagon. You ain't even peeped that she only had one shoe on. Okay, lady.
Why is my tire so flat? Hold on. Why is my tire so flat I can't even drive on it?
I don't know. Probably because you hopped the curve.
And these dusty want to drive up in a rental right next to me talking about, hey, shorty. I'm like, yes? Hey, you fine? What's your Instagram? Bitch, you not see me trying to change my tire? You're sitting in the car asking me for my Instagram? Anyways, let's change this tire.
Now, you sat there and set up that camera and had your little monologue going when you should have been fighting that tire and trying to get out of that bad situation. See, the problem is women like to think that the world revolves around them. How are those guys supposed to know that you're changing a tire? Were you kneeling down at the time? Were they walking by? You said they were driving. That car was right up against the curb. But they're supposed to magically know what's going on with you? I'll tell you what, where I'm from, a closed mouth don't get fed. You sat up there, opened up that mouth to spew all that pottiness, all that foul language coming out. I'm sure if it was some designer bag or some trip somewhere, you would open up your mouth. But if you need some help, humble thyself and ask for help. Nah, but you independent. That went out the window real quick.
Wow. Hey, high school, Miss Oh, Foothill also. Caught him around with my wife.
I got you, bro.
I got more videos. She's been doing it for a year and a half. Just lied to me. We were supposed to go get ice cream with my kid. She just did this shit. I got the text messages. Let's go get ice cream. Let's go eat this. Da da da. Lying. She's at lunch with her friends.
Wow, that's crazy. I got you.
I've told you 5 times.
To, bro?
I've told you 5 times.
To me like that, bro.
I will talk to you like that. Put your damn mic on.
I don't even think you are talking like that.
Don't make me repeat myself 5 times. Be an
talking
adult.
to?
Be an adult. Be an adult. Y'all are getting your phones in a minute. Be an adult.
Do you know what? Yeah, she's acting up for the camera, but last night she was moving loose.
I'm sorry, what was I doing?
Last night she was moving
What
loose.
was I doing? Sitting next to you in a car?
Oh, now you're getting affected, are you?
Yeah, because you're a dick.
Hey,
Don't
touch her.
touch me.
Don't touch her.
I'll touch her
No,
right now.
no, no.
Don't touch me.
Please just.
Alright, darling. Sorry. I won't touch her.
I don't.
Don't touch her. Was I watching the same thing? She put her fingers all up in that man's face and started pushing him and poking him in the chest. How do you like to get poked in the chest, huh? But he shouldn't touch her. She's holding the wrong person back. What's up with these little mamas acting like they're all tough? I'll tell you what, why don't you throw on some gloves and jump in the ring like this next clip.
Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above. I sizzle like a snare, honey, I'm fire. I feel it everywhere, nothing scares me anymore.
So there's this fine, tall, tatted, beautiful drink of water that comes into my job. And my coworkers were like, I'm gonna put you on. So they did, and they got his number for me. And we were texting and he asked me for my Instagram and I was like, ooh, I don't want to do that. One, because like I don't want guys to see like my follower account and like want to use me. And then also because like I don't want them to see my TikTok and see my story times and be like, oh wow, like this is gonna make a story time about me and like she's a red flag. But that's exactly what happened. And as soon as he got my Instagram, he did not respond to me.
Yeah, he dropped you after seeing your social media. That's who you are. Nobody's sitting there twisting your arm, making you make these posts or take these certain type of pictures or vlog, as you said, your words. So you sitting up there putting your information out there to the world and don't want anyone to use that against you. He dodged a big time bullet.
Took her out to dinner. She ordered 6 different entrees.
You told me I could order whatever I wanted.
I told, but who?
Mrs. Teves. Oh,
But see, who orders 6? And here's the thing, Judge. She didn't eat any of them. Okay. She didn't eat any of them.
You ordered 6 entrees.
He said I could order whatever I wanted.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you, did you order 6 entrees?
Yes, I ordered 6 entrees.
That's rude. I don't care what. I don't care what. If somebody tells you you can order whatever you want, good sense, common sense, which is clearly not always common, is that you don't order 6 entrees because 1, you're not gonna eat them.
True.
And there are people starving in the world.
Fair enough. He could have ended it. He's a grown man.
So did you end the relationship? Did you end the relationship?
He actually ended the relationship.
Okay, well,
I was willing to work on the baggage.
6 entrees. Not items, not a la carte, and she's gonna kind of make a meal together, order the aperitif, or tapas. You know the small plates? No, 6 entrees. Guys, what would you have done? There, I couldn't sit through it. It would have been attempted to order. Soon as she was like, man, just give me the whole right side of the menu, I'd have been like, all right, by yourself. What would you have done? Comment down below. What's been the craziest dating experience that you've had to where somebody tried you like that? Because I know they're gonna try you. Let me know.
He woke up.
Why you got your child with us though? It wasn't part of the plan.
This is part of the plan.
It's not part of the plan.
If you want to date me, you date my child.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Dating your child too?
Yes.
Oh, you wigged out. You wigged out. That wasn't. We supposed to eat our food. Afterwards, go back to the crib. I can't live.
First of all, we don't have to deal.
Come on, we going out. Yeah, we ain't doing this.
You see? He wasn't even trying to order the 1 entree in the kids menu. That is how you handle it. The previous video, 6 entrees. Man, you gotta be kidding me. That is crazy.
I ain't even got the... Man, y'all tripping, bro. I thought I was finna do that. Man, y'all tripping. Tripped out. Yeah, let me out. Let's get up out of here.
You ever be somewhere and somebody starts laughing or they're looking in your direction and you're like, they looking at me? Man, I don't know. That was a hearty laugh. I felt like that person was laughing at that man's situation. He knew something was going on.
Let me get up out of here. I'm gonna hold the door for you though. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. But you know, that wasn't part of the plan. That wasn't part of the plan. I'm with both of y'all. I don't even know you for real. See, that's why I can't be dating. I can't be dating for real. Cause ain't no telling what's really going on. Yeah, you on my page. You on my page. You on my page. Nah, I'm cool. I already got kids, baby. I ain't no stepdaddy. Hey, somebody ain't no stepdaddy. Stepdaddy season. Man, listen up.
Why is she chasing him with the baby? That poor baby. What is she doing? I don't understand. It reminds me of what's that movie? Don't be a menace to society, or I drink your juice in the hood. It's a super long title. Where she was like, oh, go say hello to your new daddy. Is that what's going on here?
Can't afford. No, baby. Look what you got on. Look what, man, come on, man. You can't even afford the baby real clothes. Look at the baby. Y'all tripping, man. Look, go to your car. I ain't got time. Look, bro, I don't got time for this. Look, a steak. She talking about a steak. Go on somewhere. We got people in the car. Go on. This y'all doing too much. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not paying for you and the girl, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all go back to the crib. You know what I mean? No. The plan was, like I said from the jump, Netflix. How am I there? For the girl right there, though. I'm not doing it.
Can you just buy us a steak?
I'm not stepdaddy. What I tell you?
Can you buy us a steak?
No, you can go buy your own steak.
Wow, that's
go on and get your own steak. Go on. Why are you following me? No, you can't get nothing, baby. You can get in the car and put the gas in the car and get to the crib.
The bread is free.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. You can go to the car. Go to the car. Yeah, go to the car.
So what's up, fellas? Let me know. Is it stepdad season? Would you have went ahead and paid for that meal knowing good and well the mama, she took that dessert off the menu, so it was not going to go down? Would you have maybe postponed, gotten a babysitter? How would you finagle it? Or you would have cut ties altogether? Let me know down below how you would handle that situation. I personally think that brother did what he was supposed to do. Seemed like he signed up for one thing. As soon as he saw it was another, he was outie 5,000.
This better be every morning.
What?
Cooking for me.
Is it good? You like it that much?
I mean, it's breakfast.
Oh.
And you made me, you know.
Yeah.
Is the coffee done?
Yeah. Go ahead. It's over there.
No, you get it.
I'm not thirsty.
Please?
I'm not thirsty.
Please.
Maybe go get your coffee.
You're making me breakfast. You literally cannot even like pour the coffee for me and put milk in it.
That's it.
This some type of like social experiment or something. You guys ever seen this? It looks like a show. They switch roles or something. Like, only thing I know is she always acts like that. Like there's no way they just woke up and all of a sudden she's that whiny and demanding. So gotta hold him a little bit accountable for putting up with it this long.
Please?
I'm sitting here.
No, that pissed me off. Do you know like how much I've done for you? You can't even make me a cup of coffee.
Don't throw that in my face, ever. That ain't right.
How's that not right?
Why did you do those things?
So I love you?
So why would you use that to make me feel bad? To do something for you as a manipulation? That's not right.
I think you're being dramatic.
I see now. This isn't a situation where he's met her, known her all this time, and all of a sudden she starts acting like that. This guy just got out of prison. And all the honeymoon phase is over with already because now he's around her all the time. He probably doesn't have anywhere else to go. So I'll give him a little grace for putting up with some of that. But give him his props. He put his foot down. I feel like the conversation would have gone a little bit different if those cameras weren't on. But that's the society we live in. Everybody's always watching.
You thought you ate. You thought you ate. And he did. You thought you lowered me into a store, a department store. But weren't you? But you made me look crazy. I don't look crazy. I don't. I'm sorry. You look crazy. I'm sorry, but girl, are you for real? Like, no one could beat that story out of me. No one. So the short of it is, so you can go back and watch her story. It's like 10 minutes long. But basically, this guy has been trying to get with her in her DMs. She's been ignoring him. And then one day he just get up and like, let me take you on a shopping spree. So clearly that piqued her interest and she responded. So they set up a date, went to meet, and he told her which store to go to. So she went to the department store waiting on him. She calling him, she texting him, and he's basically giving her responses like, I'm on my way, I'm in the men's department store, I'm in that store, come upstairs, come there, everywhere. And clearly she's going to go look for him because mama wants her shopping spree. Hello? So, long and short of it, she was in the store for a little while. And, you know, sometimes certain department stores or certain brand stores, as a dark-skinned woman, you being in there, you know, you gonna be kind of targeted because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's wrong, but that's just how it is. So I went back downstairs, and then by the time she took out her phone to, I guess, message him again to ask where exactly is he, that's when he started sending her texts, cussing her out, talking about she's a gold digger and, you know, all of that. But, ma'am, you really thought you were going to get a shopping spree? That's what I really want to know. Like, you really thought that, like, you wasted your time and energy going to that store, texting and calling him back and forth, really thinking that you were going to get a shopping spree knowing damn well you weren't interested in him to begin with. Mama, you played yourself. Honey, I'm sorry. He did eat. He ate your ass up. He did lure you into that store, and he did absolutely make you look crazy and make you made a fool of yourself.
Man, you guys are savage out there. That is some petty stuff, but I can't be mad at it. She strung him along for all that time, showed no interest, and then when he dangled that little carrot right in front of her, hey, I'll buy you something, man, she fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
You guys always enjoy my dating stories, and I think they're fun to just pop on here every once in a while when I have the time. So here we go. I went to Nashville one time with my friend, and I met this guy in a bar. It was kind of like movie scene type thing. Like we were dancing all night. We were giggling. I have pictures and videos. Like it was cute. I was like, oh, how fun. But I'm like, I'm never going to see this guy again. You know, like I'm just here for a couple days. But he got my number, whatever. We texted here and there. And then one night when I was a little tipsy at a concert in Idaho where I was living at the time, I called him and I was like, you should come visit me. I was feeling bold. I'm not thinking it's actually going to happen. He goes, oh, I just booked a flight. I was like, no, you didn't. I start panicking like Tipsy Kate snaps into I'm like, no, you didn't. He sends me a screenshot. Sure as shit, he's coming tomorrow. He literally booked a flight for the next day. So I'm like, you know what? This is cool. This is like for the plot. It's like a Lifetime movie. Like, okay. We go out. It was a lot of fun. Like, we just went to the bars and like danced all night, like had fun. It was great. He's staying at my house, obviously, because like it was very last minute. I didn't want to do anything. You get what I'm saying? So I politely like said that. Mind you, he was supposed to stay, this was Friday, he was supposed to stay till Sunday. I politely was like, yeah, let's not do anything. I'm not ready for that. We don't do anything. At 4:30 a.m. he wakes me up and says, oh my gosh, I had a mix-up or something. My flight's actually today. Like, I'm actually leaving like in an hour. I said, say less, brother. Let me take you to the airport. Drove him to the airport. He kissed me goodbye, which was weird. And then like, we talked a little bit after that. But I am convinced that it was like he left because I wouldn't do anything. Because your flight did not get changed. You changed it. Okay. We texted a little bit here and there. I kid you not, 2 weeks later, he has a full girlfriend. Hard launch on Instagram, which if you guys remember my other stories, that's happened other times too. But anyway, I don't know if he had a girlfriend when he came here. I don't know what the heck. Very odd. 1 out of 10 experience. I don't know. Men are so bizarre to me.
So I don't know if you can read the text. It says more dating nightmare stories for y'all. I think we have 2 different versions of what an actual nightmare is. I would love to hear this guy's story because he flew out. He saw you were playing games. He was out. And what you won't do, the next one will. He's got his girl the next week. Don't try to say he already had a girl and he was out there cheating with you, with her, spending time with you. I don't think so. He saw somebody that wasn't playing games and it was going to show some interest. Now he's with her. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
This is not an iPhone. This is a $3 trillion military-grade lethal weapon aimed straight at your brainstem. If you're watching this, it's because your most primal needs and impulses are being weaponized by to get you to give up all your precious minutes and hours down to the last second. This is done with an invisible asymmetry of power. Tristan is the foremost expert on this, and you should watch his whole testimony in front of Congress, but the bottom line is this. You are being fucking harvested.
That's all I got for you, man. I'll catch you next one.